Before you quit your job, there's something you absolutely must know. Millions make this mistake every year, letting jealousy and envy control their decisions. What if these feelings are trying to tell you something important instead? Ignoring them could cost you your career and financial security. Don't rush into quitting without understanding the hidden psychology behind your emotions. Watch this video now, or risk missing the chance to save your job and future. Your next move depends on this knowledge. Jealousy explained. Jealousy is a strong feeling we get when we think someone else has something we want. It can be about a job, money, or even attention from others. When you feel jealous, it means you are worried about losing something important to you. This feeling is normal, but it can cause problems if it gets too big. In the workplace, jealousy often happens when you see a coworker getting a promotion or praise. You might start comparing yourself to them and feel less happy. This comparison can make you stressed and distracted. Sometimes, jealousy can push people to work harder, but other times, it can make them unhappy and upset. Understanding jealousy helps you control it better. Instead of feeling bad about others, you can focus on your own growth. Remember, jealousy shows what you really want in life. Recognizing it is the first step to using it in a positive way. If you want to make smart choices about your job, understanding jealousy is very important. It helps you avoid quitting just because of temporary feelings. Why we feel envy? Envy is a feeling that comes when we want what someone else has. It is different from jealousy but closely related. While jealousy is about losing something, envy is about wishing for something that belongs to another person. For example, you may feel envy if a friend has a better salary or a nicer job title than you. People feel envy because of comparison. We naturally compare ourselves with others to see how we are doing, but this can sometimes make us unhappy when we focus only on what others have. Envy often shows that we desire success, respect, or happiness. At work, envy can affect how you behave. You might feel less confident or start doubting your abilities. This can lead to stress and lower motivation. But envy is not always bad. It can also inspire you to improve and work harder toward your goals. Understanding why you feel envy helps you turn it into something useful. Instead of being jealous or angry, you can use envy as a signal to grow and get better in your career. This mindset will help you make wise decisions before quitting any job. Signs of jealousy. Jealousy can show up in many ways, and it's important to recognize these signs. When you feel jealous, you might start thinking negative thoughts about others. You may also feel angry or upset without a clear reason. Sometimes, jealousy makes you avoid people who seem more successful than you. At work, signs of jealousy include comparing yourself too much with coworkers or feeling unhappy when they get rewards or praise. You might also feel stressed or distracted, which can affect your work performance. Jealousy can even cause arguments or bad feelings between team members. Knowing these signs helps you control jealousy better. Instead of letting it grow, you can take steps to manage your feelings. This will keep your mind clear and help you focus on your own progress. Recognizing jealousy early can save you from making wrong choices about your job or career. Jealousy at work. Jealousy at work is very common and can affect anyone. When you see a colleague getting a promotion, praise, or special opportunities, it's natural to feel jealous. This feeling can make you doubt your own skills or question your value in the company. Sometimes jealousy can push people to work harder, but most of the time, it causes stress and unhappiness. It can also harm relationships with coworkers and create a tense work environment. When jealousy grows, it may lead to bad decisions like quitting your job too soon or acting against your own interests. It is important to understand that everyone's journey is different. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own goals and growth. Talk to your manager if you feel stuck and look for ways to improve your skills. Managing jealousy at work will help you stay positive and make better career decisions. Don't quit your job just because you feel jealous. Think carefully before making big changes. Envy's impact. Envy can have a strong impact on your feelings and actions, especially at work. When you feel envy, it can make you unhappy and distracted. You might lose focus on your tasks because you are thinking too much about what others have. This can lower your work quality and slow down your progress. Envy can also harm your relationships with coworkers. If you feel envy, you may avoid talking to people you think are better than you or even spread negative rumors. This behavior creates a bad work environment and can damage your reputation. On the other hand, envy can sometimes motivate you to improve yourself. It shows you what you really want in life and work. The key is to control envy and use it as a tool for growth, not as a reason to quit your job or give up on your goals. Learning how envy affects you helps you make smarter decisions about your career. Handling jealousy. Handling jealousy is very important to keep your mind healthy and your career strong. When you feel jealous, don't ignore it or let it grow inside you. Instead, try to understand why you feel this way. Ask yourself what you really want and how you can work to get it. One way to handle jealousy is to focus on your own strengths and achievements. Make a list of your skills and successes. This will remind you that you have value and can grow. Talk to trusted friends or mentors about your feelings. They can give you good advice and support. Another tip is to set clear goals for yourself. When you focus on your own progress, jealousy loses power. Remember, everyone's path is different, and success does not come all at once. Handling jealousy well helps you stay calm and make better choices, including deciding whether to stay in your job or not. Don't quit because of jealousy. Use it to improve. Avoid job mistakes. Many people quit their jobs because of strong emotions like jealousy or envy. But quitting too quickly can be a big mistake. When you feel jealous or unhappy at work, it's important to think clearly before making any decisions. Rushing to quit can cause financial problems and stress. Sometimes, the problem is temporary and can be fixed by talking to your manager or changing your approach. Instead of quitting, try to find solutions like learning new skills or asking for support. Make a list of why you want to leave and weigh the good and bad points carefully. Talk with friends or mentors before making a choice. This will help you avoid regrets later. Remember, your job is important for your growth and stability. Avoid making decisions based only on feelings. Taking time to think will help you make the right move for your career. Don't quit your job until you have a clear plan and understand your feelings well. Stay or quit. Deciding whether to stay in your job or quit is not easy, especially when emotions like jealousy and envy are involved. Before making any decision, take time to think carefully. Ask yourself what is causing your unhappiness. Is it jealousy, a bad work environment, or something else? Talk to your manager or HR if possible. Sometimes problems can be solved with a simple conversation or change in duties. Also, consider your financial situation and future goals before quitting. Having another job lined up is always safer. Remember, quitting a job because of temporary feelings can cause regret later. Use jealousy and envy as signals to grow and improve, not as reasons to leave. Stay focused on your goals and think about the long-term benefits. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community for more career-saving advice. Now, tell us in the comments, have you ever felt jealousy or envy at work that made you want to quit? How did you handle it? Your story could help others! And don't miss our next video, How Rich People Make Money While They Sleep. You won't want to miss these powerful secrets! See you next time!